Hello guys, Alexis here, and today I'm here with Warren Walusimbi, a digital marketer for Brand Rich Marketing Agency. So today I'm here to ask him a few questions about digital marketing. The first question is, what's the most recent project you've done in digital marketing?
Yes, so I've worked on so many projects, some as a freelancer and some as a full-time digital marketer. But I would say as the current brand I was working for is Impact Woods, mainly deals in crafting kitchen cabinets, modern kitchens, closets, and also TV units, yeah. Basically, that's my current role at the moment, yeah. And I'm also heading over to the CEO East Africa magazine, and I'll be taking over the digital marketing roles from there. Yeah.
So what's one tool or resource you can't live without in digital marketing?
I think my camera. When I talk about the camera, it depends on many things. Like, it could be my phone, it could be a normal digital camera. These are things that help me bring content to life. So without bringing content to life, without video content, I don't think I have that online presence like I do right now. Yeah. So I think it's one of the things I can't live without. Yeah.
So where do you see digital marketing in 5 years to come?
Basically, I see digital marketing as the next big thing because we are in an era where people are adapting. Like most people spend time on their phones, laptops, and everything. So the attention is really divided. So in terms of digital marketing, people have to like adapt and like start using these channels to market their businesses, market their podcasts and everything, because now is a time when people have time to like be on their phones more than ever compared to back in the days when it was not a thing. Calls were a thing, text messages, but now we have all these social media platforms. We have Instagram, we have LinkedIn, and everything, yeah. So I think it's the future of marketing based on my role and also the future of tech, yeah.
So what's the best digital marketing advice you've received in your years?
Yeah, I think the best digital marketing advice I've ever received in my life is to be able to learn and adapt. As a marketer, you don't have to like be in one spot for the longest time. You have to be open to learning new things because there are different tools, there are different campaigns that come up, and being able to adapt. Because if we are doing traditional marketing back in the days, and now digital marketing is a thing, we can't stay hooked to that. We have to like adapt. So if you're able to adapt, then that means the future is great because that means you're able to blend in whatever environment that will come. So I think being able to learn, being able to like be open to learning and also being able to adapt. I think those were the biggest lessons, advice I've ever received. Yeah.
So what's the most creative project you've worked on ever since you entered your line of work?
I won't say that I really like the most creative because I'm really a person that loves being creative all the time. And for all the brands I've worked for, they can testify I'm a person that is a creative thinker, that wants to get campaigns out, that wants businesses to have successful marketing campaigns. So initially, I don't have any that I can say really stood out because I'm really passionate about the brands I work for, and I really give them time and the energy. Yeah, so that means they all get an equal share of my work, and each brand has a different creative project. Yeah, so I can't really say that this really stood out. Yeah.
What's something you're trying to learn or perfect in your line of work?
In my line of work, I'm trying to perfect my my writing because also written content is a thing, which is not the easiest. But I'm also trying to do more blogs now, something that I never used to do, which requires me now to do a lot of reading. So I've also started doing a lot of like reading books, listening to a lot of like podcasts. So all that information gives me things to write about and also learn new ways of being a creative writer. Yeah.
So how did you get to land on this in this line of work?
Yeah, so I want to be 100% honest. From day one, I've been passionate about marketing, but discovering my call was after a series of trying to find jobs in this Kampala, and things didn't really go my way. Like I used to struggle to even find a good paying job. Like all the jobs were offering, I was exploited. I was offered very little money that couldn't even sustain the transport costs. That's when I made the decision to now sit down and focus on my passion. Yeah, it was not an easy journey because it included a lot of learning, because where I was at, I was not really ready for the workplace. So I had to like go home, sit on my laptop, utilize every free resource I can get, or paid courses that I could get. But at the time, I also didn't have so much money for the paid courses, so I had to utilize all the free resources on the internet. And I always tell the young people that it's good to utilize the internet very well, because the internet has everything. And there is always room for learning new things and being a better version of yourself. And over time, I think ever since I became a marketer, I've not used my papers, because me, I'm a business student. Like I'm a business graduate, but I'm doing marketing. But then I've never used my papers to get any job that I've gotten in marketing. Yeah, it's only through my portfolios, what I do, my videos, what people like have seen, my creative work, the brands I've worked with. Yeah, so I think that's when I started into like getting into digital marketing and learning digital marketing. Yeah.
So did you plan to do this, or you just stumbled into it?
Yeah, like I said, it was a thing I was passionate about, but I was not the very best. Like I didn't know how to like run campaigns, how to be the best marketer out there. It was something I was just passionate about, but then I needed the knowledge. Yeah, but it took me suffering to first understand that this is sort of like my calling and something that I really want to do. I had to first go through a series of looking for jobs, going for interviews, where I was rejected, the rejections, the small money, the exploitation. That was like an eye opener for me that, man, it's time to like focus on what you're good at and start doing the work. Yeah.
So besides your line of work or outside your line of work, what do you like to do?
Like I said, I'm a person that is very open to learning, and also being a creative. You have to like have a creative mind, an open mind. So most of the times I love listening to music. I think that's my favorite thing. I also love listening to podcasts because I get like wide knowledge about people's perspectives. I love watching marketing campaigns. I know it's a bit cringe for someone like to be doing work and yet they're supposed to be chilling, but yeah, if it's something you like, then so if it's something you really like and you're passionate about it, that means it's also something you can engage in as something that is very fun and interesting. Yeah. So I would say I love music, podcasts, and I also love watching creative ads, watching good marketing campaigns, the very best out there, and following up on these big brands and how they have executed their different marketing campaigns. Yeah.
So guys, we have heard from Warren Walusimbi, a digital marketer for Brand Rich Marketing Agency. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Thank you.